What's up guys, this is a different style video to what I usually do, but I'm in Fiji and I'm in a location that obviously is different to my usual. Usually in Australia, but I'm going to have notes on my computer that I wrote down of the topic I'm going to talk about, which is reply to messages as quickly as possible. And this goes for anything in life, to do things super quickly, and it has to do with time. So I'm going to read out some notes. I don't usually do this, so this is a different style video. Tell me guys if you like it. People always say time is money, right? Everybody says that, oh, gotta save your time, or gotta save your money because time is money. You don't want to be late because time is money. People always say that. They don't actually internalize it. They don't actually apply it. Nobody actually realizes that every second that you delay something, they are losing their life, because life is simply moments put together. It's simply seconds and minutes and hours put together. What makes up a month? Weeks, right? What makes up a week? Days. What makes up a day? Hours. What makes up an hour? Minutes. It all comes back down to your time. So your time in your whole life, if you remember and go back into your memory bank, every memory is a moment in time that you remember. So time is money, as we understand. If you do something to gain a benefit, why not have that benefit right now? Suppose you have a plate of vegetables in front of you, or a plate of fruit, and if you eat that, you actually have a benefit of it. The benefit is that you're going to be healthy. Or if you have a caffeinated drink, like the quicker you drink that, the quicker you'll have the benefit. Imagine if you wait until it's like 4 p.m. to have your coffee because you're just too slow, or you got distracted doing something. Then you will have the benefit so much later on, when you could have used it like so much sooner in the morning. If you're going to do something, as everybody does something, just like making this video. And if I'm going to make this video, the quicker I do the video, the more benefit it becomes, because it's going to be in my mind. I have other videos to record, I have other topics to make, then my time is going to go away, and all that time I didn't make a video, I could have made more videos. And it could be, even if I didn't want to make more videos later on, I could quickly make all those videos, get more ideas to then make videos as soon as I can. If you're going to do something, you do something to benefit yourself, right? Being selfish, as I mentioned in my other video. If you're going to do something, why not get the benefit as soon as possible? If you're making content on YouTube, right? I have a Faceless YouTube channel. If I'm going to make money from that channel, the quicker I make videos, the quicker I get to being monetized, or the quicker I get to getting 1 million views. The quicker you do something, the quicker you get it. Cause and effect. If you know something will compound in the future, if you start today, it will compound so much. It's like the best time to plant a tree was fucking 20 years ago, 10 years ago. The second best time is right now. Every single person has heard that quote before. Then why don't they start and do things as soon as possible? It doesn't matter. My family just finished their dinner and they could have watched a movie. I said, no, I'm going to make a video. It's funny because my granddad and I were at a cooking job, and we just finished an hour early. And just to save an extra $20, we were walking around wiping bullshit things that we didn't need to. In my mind, he doesn't think the same as me, and that's why he's in a different position as me. Because we were 1 hour early to finishing everything up. We didn't need to do anything. He just said to wipe down everything, take your time. Just to waste your time for 1 hour, which is worth like $20-something. 1 hour of your life. And if I was me, I would like hop out. Second of all, I wouldn't be in a job because I don't need to. He doesn't understand that his mental peace and his mental energy, and he understands that his free time is so much more worth than $20. And what does that matter? Even if he thinks, oh, if I add it up over the weeks, add it up over the months, it's going to add up to a lot of money. But you're already losing so much money by not being free. Anyway.
Years ago, I was sitting in the audience and I saw a man write $1 million on a whiteboard. And he called someone from the audience. He said, how much do you make per year? And they said, $50,000 a year. And then he put a minus sign. And he said, did you know that it's costing you $950,000 per year to not know how to make $1 million a year? Every single month, you've got your rent, you've got your food, you've got your clothes, you got your car, you got whatever else you spend. And you think that's my fixed cost. The biggest cost that you have is ignorance.
Imagine a scenario, okay, where you have $50 and someone takes that from your pocket and runs away with it. You're gonna hate that person. You're going to want to punch them in the face. You're going to grab that person and say, give me back the money. You're going to demand it. You're going to scream at the person. You're going to shout at them. Anything you can because that person stole $50 from you. Yet, if someone is talking to you for 4 hours, or someone talking to you even an hour, loads of time, some random stranger or a friend of a friend, you know those people. If you're partying, if you are drinking, if you are going out somewhere and you meet somebody, not for business, but just socially, and you talk for them for an hour and they just yap, bloody yap maxer, and they waste an hour of your time, you don't want to punch them in the face, you don't want to do any of that stuff I mentioned before, because you think that your time isn't worth $50. Like your 1 hour is not worth $50. But it is. And the thing is, as I mentioned before, the whole life is made up of time and nothing. I mean, you can always make more money, but you can never ever get back your time. And the thing is, people will call me crazy for wanting to be that like drastic and fucking crazy to a person who's stealing and wasting my time and mental energy, which is also super important. People think that I'm crazy for saying that, oh, I want to punch this guy in the face. This guy's such an idiot. How dare he waste my time, 1 hour of my time. People will think, oh, it's just 1 hour. It's just 2 hours. Like, it shouldn't matter. You know, it's just give 2 hours every time. That's what I'm going to say to you. Fuck you. Doesn't matter like how much time it is. I have full control over my time. So here it is. There are 3 transferable currencies that we have in this entire matrix, in this universe. 4 of them I wrote down. We have time, money, energy, and attention. And they are all transferable currencies where you can trade one for the other. Why do you think it's called spending time, right? Why do you think it's called paying attention? Paying and spending, they're the same thing. You have attention and you're paying your attention, right? By listening to this video. Guard your mind. This is a quote from Jim Rohn. Guard your mind and your time and energy and your attention and money, because all of these assets that you have, and you have some of them more than others.
What would happen if somebody dropped sugar in my coffee? They said, well, you'd be okay. I said, what if somebody dropped strychnine in my coffee? They said, well, you'd be dead. I said, correct. I said, what if my worst enemy drops in the sugar? They said, will you be okay? I said, what if my best friend, even by accident, drops in the strychnine? They said, well, you'd be dead. I said, correct. See, it doesn't matter who hands you the bad stuff. Every day, stand guard at the door of your mind. How important. You decide what goes into your mental factory. Don't let anybody just dump anything they want to in your mental factory, because you've got to live with the results.
If someone's poor, they don't have a lot of money, but they have a lot of time usually. If somebody is rich, they have a bunch of money, but usually they're quite busy and they don't have much time. One way or another, somebody has one of those things that can be transferred into something else. You can transfer your time as a poor person, aka going to a 9-to-5 job, transfer your time, make it into money. But a rich person pays for a private jet to save hours at the airport. Hours just traveling and not having to deal with any brokey bullshit things like going through security stuff or waiting in line, none of that shit. And screw anybody else's opinion of anybody who says that, oh, it's just 1 or 2 hours of your time. Because if somebody wastes your time, they do not value their own time. And if they don't value their time, like we mentioned, time sums up your life. So they basically don't value their own life. If they don't value your time, right? If somebody wastes your time, if they talk shit with you, they know their time isn't really worth anything. That's why they want to waste it, piss it away. But they don't know how valuable it is. They don't value their time, right? They're talking to you because they don't value your time, and they think that's the same for you. No, I value my time so much. Okay? As you said before, if you're going to do something, it's for a benefit. I'm not going to record a video without having a benefit. I'm not going to record a video without helping you guys. Helping, even if this reaches like 5 people, right? Even if it helps 5 people, that's all I want. As a benefit, the quicker I do it, the quicker I can help you guys. Because time is the only thing we have. It's like messaging slower to make them think that I'm busy, but it's actually cap. And second of all, me and my wife, even from like the beginning, as soon as we realized we kind of went to each other, just reply quickly. There's no reason to wait. There's no reason to pretend to be somebody else, pretend to be busy. If you're not busy, then you can just tell that to person and get your priorities straight. Like make a video, like literally start a YouTube channel, start a faceless channel, start a like daily run or weekly run. Start going to the gym more, or just start going to the gym you haven't already. Start doing things that actually make you busy. Go to Muay Thai sessions, go to boxing sessions. Spend 30 minutes a day recording yourself speak, even if it's on a voice note. Spend 30 minutes a day practicing how to type. Actually be busy. That's a daily tip right there for you. Because the thing is, this video is never going to be perfect. There's no video that anybody makes is perfect. There's always something to improve. There's always something that you could have done better. Something that you could have done, but you didn't really do. Right? That's not the point of life. The whole point of life is to quickly, like I'm saying, going through the mistakes, so you will ultimately find what is better than before. You can only find what is better once you've done something. You can't analyze something you haven't done. Like, what is there to analyze? You take a bunch of shots, you do a bunch of videos, then you realize what works and what doesn't work. Simple. But the thing is, the quicker you get through those first ones, the first one's always shit. If anybody does anything for the first time, like a sport, the first 1 hour, first 2 hours are going to be complete shit, right? The more you do it, like the quicker you go through that phase of the beginning, the quicker the compound effect is going to be. So, like I said in the beginning, the quicker you do something, the quicker you're going to get the benefit for it. So why delay anything? Genuinely, is there something that you're delaying right now? Is there something that you have been delaying for the past week, the past day, the past month, the past year? And if you're older, the past 3 years? If so, then the quicker you do it, the quicker you feel more confident about yourself, the quicker you feel happier that you actually did it, and the benefit will come right now. If I'm trying to start a business, every day I would be doing something as quick as possible. I'm making as many YouTube videos if that's what I'm trying to do. Because the quicker I get through those, like first 150, even 20 videos, I'm going to know what's good and what's not. And the quicker I get through those, the quicker I can actually get to success. And there's many ways, there's a better way to set goals. Instead of setting a goal of the outcome, like imagine if I want to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of this month. What I would do, instead of saying the goal of 10,000 subscribers, I would say, no, every day I'm going to make 3 videos. That's an input-based goal instead of an output-based goal. Doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter what problem it is. Every single problem is the same. I can fucking guarantee you that. Every problem is the same. The quicker you fix it, the better it is. The longer and the more time you give, the more time you're spending on it, you're spending time on a problem. Like if you have a bad person, why would you ever give them money? It's just like a problem. The more time you give it, you're giving it time. Don't you understand? Okay? The more time you give a problem, the bigger it gets and the worse it gets. If you have a fire and it starts in the curtains, and the quicker you do it, the quicker it's going to get fixed. And the more you leave it, the worse it becomes. And you have to deal with this whole big mess of sweeping it up into a dustpan, the whole house. Obviously not. But the quicker you fix the problem, the better it is. The longer you leave any problem, no matter what problem you have. So remember that. If any time you have an opportunity to fix a problem right now, ASAP, do that. Because it's the best thing for you. Actionable step, cut out the things in your life that aren't quick. Cut out the people who do not reply quickly. Cut out the people who waste your time. Cut out the people who drain your energy. And cut out the people who stop you from attaining your fucking full 10.0 version of yourself that you see in the future. Do you see yourself driving a Lambo or a fucking McLaren, living in multiple houses, multiple mansions, driving multiple supercars, going around anywhere you want to, Airbnbs, motels, hotels, resorts, living in islands, going on private jets, anything that you want in this life. Anything. Dream as big as you want. If you want to be able to reach that, you cannot have people who take you down. You cannot have people who want to drag you down. You cannot have people who message you, reply to you slowly, who are slow in general. Cut them off. Peace.